US House Speaker Mike Johnson has said that the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will address a joint meeting of the US Congress. That's a move likely to anger Democrats who are increasingly critical of Israel's war on Gaza. The White House declined to comment when asked whether it was consulted. Al Jazeera's Heidi Zhou-Castro has more from Washington, D.C.
The U.S. House Speaker says that a formal invitation will be issued later this week to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to appear before a joint session of the U.S. Congress. Speaker Mike Johnson made this announcement at an Israeli independence event hosted by the Israeli Embassy in Washington.
We will soon be hosting Prime Minister Netanyahu at the Capitol for a joint session of Congress. Yes. This will be a timely and I think a very strong show of support to the Israeli government in their time of greatest need.
Now, it's unclear when this address would take place, but already the planned invitation is stoking divisions. Johnson, who's a Republican, first floated the idea of inviting Netanyahu back in March. That was in response to comments from Chuck Schumer, the top Democrat in the U.S. Senate, who said that Netanyahu had lost his way in Israel's war policy in Gaza and calling for new elections. Now, it's unclear if Schumer has agreed to a joint session invitation, but he would have to in order for it to take place. Johnson, though, has said he would invite Netanyahu regardless. Netanyahu last addressed a joint session of Congress in 2015, and that speech was boycotted by a number of progressive Democrats. That will likely be the case again, as President Biden himself has said what Netanyahu is doing now is, quote, a mistake. And as U.S. support for Israel has fiercely divided the American public. Heidi Zhou-Castro, Al Jazeera, Washington.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.